Hi Libra, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here. I'm hoping you're doing well and you're having a good start to this new year. I was called to do this reading today because there's something here that's within reach. There's some sort of desire for you, Libra, any placement, by the way, that is within reach. So it's as though I'm kind of seeing the Wheel of Fortune on this card, as though something maybe was not quite clear as far as this change of direction, maybe, or this sort of new chapter you're starting. For some of you, it could feel like a whole new start to like a whole new like life almost. Maybe some of you are leaving something you've been in for quite some time that's kind of been holding you back, or it could be a mindset that you're leaving even. But there's definitely this freedom, this release that's happening, and I felt called to look into that for you. Let's see what else we have for Libra. This will be a shorter reading than what I typically do. Again, it just wanted to come out though right now too. And forgive the Christmas nails, please. I can't get these to come off. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll be celebrating Christmas in March, I guess. No. All right, so there's, yep, okay, opportunities, but this is also sort of the illusion card here, that Seven of Cups. And I feel as though, yeah, there was just something obstructing vision, or almost felt like maybe feeling trapped, when actually now you're able to see some other sort of way out, or something like that, or a way ahead. So one eye is covered here in one of these cups. You see that? Um, this could certainly involve another person too. This could have been a betrayal too. All right. I'm seeing some sort of betrayal in that card. We have a King of Cups. All right. This is some sort of, could be a water sign. More cups energy. Then you have fire. You have Three of Swords. Wow. You have a lot. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm definitely picking up on something, possibly a betrayal that kind of left you feeling stranded out in the cold, possibly. Now, this is only going to be for some of you. These are general, not personal. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. Check out the disclaimer. But I am picking up on a certain type of scenario right now where someone was feeling very isolated, almost, sort of, or stuck. Not being able to see clearly, but you're seeing clearly now. That one hand's been removed here from this eye here. This person's getting clarity, all right? The clouds are parting ways and you're able to see. You're not in this illusion anymore. Maybe somebody was in your head about something, or it was your own self-talk, something, but you're being released from that darkness here. You have these two kings. Now, male, female doesn't make a difference when it comes to the kings and queens here. This is like this fish flying here, that's an opportunity. Now, this person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person here could be Sagittarius, Aries. You kind of have every suit except Pentacles so far. But I feel like this has, I just heard something, learning to trust. So some of you are learning to trust right now. Okay, I heard Beverly as well. And also white. I don't know if it's like a name of a street, a person, or what, but it's oh, and look, point of view. I'm starting to love this new deck I have. They're all the decks I use are in the description box, but this is Angels and Auras Oracle. And this is literally the deck that called out to me. It's a newer deck of mine. And this is why we're even having this reading. And here we are again. We have another feather, just like we had here. Now, this time, this is sort of like old point of view, new point of view. All right. So this is about getting the assistance, the guidance, and some sort of understanding. Again, it has to do with perspective, Libra. You have this like higher perspective right now that's happening. You're being guided. And notice both times the person's hands are up and they have these rays of light they're being flooded with. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited for you, Libra, if this is your story. Oh, And so with the Wands energy and the Cups energy, this is like the best of both in a way, because it's that, intuitiveness, that dreaminess, but it's also that action plan, having that action. So perhaps you've had something near and dear to you even, that almost seemed like it was a dream, maybe, and an illusion, not necessarily reality. But I also feel like that dream was kind of tainted or something, by the fact that there was something holding you back, or someone. And I do sense there's just this release. And we did see this red card, Uriel, and that's about emotions, deep healing, integrating the lessons, and maybe integrating, some of the pain you went through possibly could be this catalyst for this major upgrade, if you will, this you know, this shift, this freedom to be you, you know, that's like, it's amazing. All right, so I'm going to keep going here. I want to get one of these oracle cards right away. I'm being called to do that. So, all right, here we have two. We have deer and we have manifestation. So this is a uniqueness and you know, so we have the deer. Deer remind you, you know, you want to be compassionate with yourself and others. This beautiful gentleness. You know, also there's something about in the wild. There are some areas of the world where there's a type of deer and a type of monkey. They work together, and the monkeys kind of pull the fruit apart, and as they're eating it, some of it falls to the ground, and deers can't climb. The deer can't climb, so the monkeys are providing like sort of scrap berries and stuff like that for the deer, who then after that the monkey jumps on the deer's back and goes for a little ride. So it's this like playful relationship that serves sort of both partners needs. And I'm feeling as though you could finally be running into that, some sort of partnership that's like perfect in a way because it's balanced. Okay, and maybe it's even just like facets of yourself that are coming together and you're appreciating all of yourself. But this is about you being perfect and beautiful just the way you are and loving and accepting yourself fully and not being afraid to be different. And that's what I feel is this King of Wands. The King of Wands is very fiery energy, such a leader. There's another card that keeps coming out. Okay, so surrender to your desire to control people. So I feel as though this may have happened to you as well as you tried to shed your skin and become a bigger snake, so to speak. Somebody was possibly, or something was definitely holding you back. It keeps coming up over and over. And I think I'm here to tell you today that um, that this is just, maybe you've tried other times to leave or change your mind or part ways or you know, sort of get that upgrade, you know, or that real freedom from something. But it's as though it's happening now. Like now it's actually happening. There's that fulfillment here. So this is saying on the card here, being overly controlled can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, give the situation some breathing room. It's almost like that story with the monkey and the deer and working together, and um, just like having that sort of playfulness, but also everyone's getting their needs met in a situation. And I feel as though with the wands and the cups together, it would be very much more balanced situation in the future, even if it's not here yet, Libra. Okay. And then you have Maria manifestation. This could involve in areas, doesn't have to. I also was getting that off this Uriel card. And you do have some repetitive numbers here, Libra. You have 22, 44, and 11, which that's I always look into those myself. So there's this you have with the ram, it's manifestation. That has to do with your willpower. Again, that's that fiery energy. I always say nothing stops a king or queen from getting what they want, right? And like the King of Cups, there's also that sort of intuitive energy that's with the King of Wands, as well as you see on the Queen of Wands card. There's the black cat there. So it's sort of this mysterious knowingness, you know, and it's like, how do they know which direction to go? Well, I feel as though you're actually getting to that point, or you are at that point where you just know and you're going to go, like that kind of thing. So this, yeah, it's about you working your magic, taking inspired action to manifest your dreams into a reality. They're not just wishy-washy, foggy dreams now. They're clear action steps that you're able to take. It's being bold. It's believing in yourself so much that nothing can stop you, Libra. Nothing can stop you, Libra. High vibrations transformation. You've chosen to step into a higher vibration. That's what this is all about. You've changed your point of view. You've changed your perspective. Perhaps maybe you've accepted some help. Maybe you're leaning more into your faith, or you've met your people, sort of like as far as your soul troop, or whatever you want to call it. You know, your social circle that actually you realize maybe certain people you had to leave behind. They weren't helping you assist in this growth that you've experienced, Libra. This is a big transformation for you, okay? This is you choosing to step into a higher vibration. It's in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. This is you having the awareness that you're limitless here. This is major, major transformation. And I will tell you right now, it leads to abundance. Look at the golden pairs here. And again, it has to do with your faith. Because look at this, Libra. You have faith in both of these cards. This is breakthrough, breaking through. breaking through, breaking through. I'm getting chills for you, actually. Oh my goodness. And you know where it's happening? On my legs. Okay. So that's telling me that you are ready to go. You are stepping up. There's nothing holding you back at this point. And making sure that you want to make sure you have the confidence, though. Okay. That you're realizing that you can absolutely do this. Flipping a card for you, secret and noble guardianship with the crane. All right. This is, oh, and swan magical realms are opening. Okay. And there, just want to let you know, there are spirits around you. They are supporting this change. And I feel like some of you have felt it. Could have come in the way of pennies from heaven, so to speak, or feathers, or some other way. I just heard somebody say something about a rainbow. Maybe you've seen a rainbow, or rainbows meant something to someone, or you even have a passed over pet, okay, who's still with you very much. Yeah, there's, okay, I'm getting something about that. I'm also getting the name Dawn, and also something about like Rogers. So I don't know if those are separate or together or what. And I heard March 14th. All right. So, all right. Okay. And there's something here about, they want you to know about your capabilities. Their capabilities are strong, but sometimes you, it's like there's something about being in solitude or keeping them hidden too long. If we keep something hidden too long, it can start to they're giving me this image about like, if you hold something, such a precious gift, too long, it can actually be painful to not be able to release it, or something. No matter, like, even something so beautiful, when held too tightly, can turn sort of uh, less conducive to growth. It's like you have to, at some point, you have to operate at that high vibration that you really are meant to be at, sort of thing. I feel like some of us sort of sit on our dreams and our abilities a long time before we just go for it. And so this is about getting out there, and it really could involve a partnership. But this is, you've got magical realms opening, and you have this secret and noble guardianship. Yes, you're definitely protected here. You've got angels, Archangel Uriel here, and you have, whoever your own personal guides and guardians are. Okay, and let's see what else we have for Libra before we wind down a little bit. I'm hearing Seattle, and I'm also hearing Washington. But there's something about how they could actually be names that are not related, even though Seattle, Washington is a very well-known place. Seattle and Washington might mean two different things to you. Maybe your name's Washington, and you had a relative who lived in Seattle or something, or you lived on Seattle Circle, a road or something, and again, maybe your last name is Washington, or something. Maybe you just found a quarter, and picking up Washington, and then there's something about Seattle too. So take it or leave it, right, Libra? Check out your yearly reading too, or I go into each 12 months. I don't know if I said that yet. All right, you have. Okay, so this is the Five of Swords. It's being strategic. And you've got that 55 change. You had to be strategic, or you're going to have to be, in order to leave something behind. And I'm hearing about how you'll be better for it. Like, that's something that's oh my goodness, Libra. Look at this, the bottom of the deck. Empress. Need I say more, right? I mean, this is incredible. I'm getting a lot of star energy too. Um, Before the reading too, I heard something about strep throat. So I don't know if some of you are having like issues with your throat, or if you've had strep recently, or somebody in your family or something, but there was something about that. Obviously, get that checked out, Libra. If you're feeling or wondering if you have it. I keep getting this message sort of like, yes, definitely get something checked out if you're concerned about it. Get it checked out. If anything, it'll help you release the energy of being worried about it, okay? So we do have the Empress being in the flow, that golden, look at, it's like glorious, this gloriously light. You have this beautiful woman here with this fruit. She created all this herself. This is that divine feminine possessing all of the energy of all four queens, all the lessons, all the wisdom, all of it. And it has to do with you've got the king and the King of Wands and the King of Cups. again, we're being brought back to, there's something about, you're letting that light in. That light is not just coming in, it's now taking you places. It's taking you from this to this, from this to this. Okay. And this is very, after possibly a very stressful time. And I'm sorry to say, but it could have involved a male. You know, for some of you it did, or which could be a boss or love relationship, etc. But there was something about, you know, feeling stuck, and now you're free. There's the celebration, you know. First, yeah, okay, so you do have some threes too. I am getting this somewhat of an element of cooperation, you know, needing to work together. That there could be, I do feel some of you have made, I'm getting judgment energy. You've made this judgment call. Something you heard or saw or something could have been the proverbial last straw, you know, and then it was like, it actually was so freeing for you to get that information, possibly because it's released you from maybe a responsibility you felt towards someone or something. And you have achievement, Libra. Clearly there's achievement coming your way. This is about you enjoying that limelight. You could say this is the limelight right here with these cards, right? Here's the limelight. Here's the limelight. And you're basking in that and all of your achievements and all of that hard work. And now it's a much warmer place for you. Okay, it's warmer. Maybe you're moving to a warmer environment, but it could also just be metaphorically. Things are more warm, and that warmth, the sunshine and all that, it's conducive to further growth. All right, because you've done the work, you've tilled the soil, you've planted the seeds, and now look, here we are, the Empress, the harvest, being in the flow. This is very creative energy. This is about someone who can absolutely accomplish whatever it is they set their mind to, whatever they set their soul to, more importantly, because we can make decisions with our mind, but our soul really has to align with that in order for us to transform and become that, you know, live at that higher vibration that we so want. So I want to get just a couple of the cards for you before we close this one up. Let's get another one of these. Okay. Let me see. Not that deck, this deck. All right, here we go. Frosty. Frosty. Okay. Just, wow, all right. Leadership. So I'm going to only take the one on top, all right? Because that's what we got. Look at the lioness energy. I love my big cat energy. If you watch me, you know that. Leadership, Leo energy here, okay? This is about taking the lead, that opportunity to take the lead. All right. Again, look what they're doing. They're basking in this glorious golden light. There's green. I mean, you're getting a lot of gold and green. That can mean abundance. It can also mean, you know, like I said, like this creation, growth. Maybe you're actually really good at growing things. But something right now that you're caring for is going to really develop into something magnificent. All right. There's this with the lion and the cub here. This is about you having the wisdom and the knowledge. You know what's best, and you're actually going for it now. And there's some sort of like level of confidence here, Libra, that maybe you didn't have before. And I feel as though that makes all the difference. I'm seeing a lot of yellow energy. I'm feeling a lot of gold. That's solar plexus. The green is heart. So it's sort of like, you know, you're having this new love for yourself almost, regardless of what other people think. And, you know, and that actually leads to a lot of healing and growth for you. All right. And like I just heard, nothing can knock you down. Nothing can knock you down now. All right. So there's no more playing it safe. It looks like it's like blending in the pack. Not anymore. We're not going to do this. Right. This is about you shining your light and speaking your truth. All right. So I wish you well. Let's get you a couple of angel cards. I know everyone loves the angel numbers, as do I. The 111s come up a lot. Look, and what do you have? It fell right touching this card. You have sign to raise your vibrations, Libra. And right on top of this high vibration card, again, no more playing it safe. 1010, maybe that's your birthday. Sign of a new path awaiting. It's not even that it's awaiting, it's that you're actually creating this new path for yourself. You might be breaking, you know, generational patterns and that sort of thing. You might be the first to do something in your family or friend group or something, but this is letting your soul grow and trust in these new beginnings. And you have 1717. You're connecting to that higher mission again. You're connecting to these higher vibrations, Libra. You've brought them, you've manifested them. You're becoming them, you are them, right? You are the light. So this is a time to inspire, teach, and heal others. But again, it's like, so for some of you though, this is the first time you've actually done what you need and want to do. I flipped the deck over. We have 11. Okay. So a sign of intuition. You're learning to trust your gut feelings. I feel some of you have come such a long way with that, that now you actually really seriously do trust it. I feel like you're moving forward here. And again, it's like nothing can stop you now. So Libra, I wish you the best. And I look forward to seeing you in other readings, or you seeing me, or us working together energetically. All right. So have a wonderful week coming up. This isn't your weekly. This is just a bonus reading, but wishing you all the best, Libra. And please remember, if you'd like, please consider subscribing, sharing, and commenting. It does really help my channel. And I thank you to all of you who have supported me in those ways. Thank you.